Yeah, I was using the dummy head for testing. It's my latest light mod. Those of you who haven't been with me very long, you probably, or may not know, probably don't know that I've created more light mods than every other major photography YouTube channel combined. Lots and lots of wholly original light mods. Believe it or not, I had a dream. Now, I've used Fresnel plastic sheeting before to actually create a focusing around the front of a Speedlight before, but I actually had a dream, believe it or not, and I woke up and then I built it in my head and I thought, well, how could I make this so super simple that anybody could build it, including me? It turned out that I've actually created, in my opinion, the world's best Speedlight mod, and it is wholly original. It turned out so good that I made two of them. Here it is. Here you can actually see it on the Godox 685. There we go. It's using a 7" by 10", and you can get these on eBay for $3. Now, they're actually called magnifying sheets. They're essentially used by old people to magnify the print in a book, but they're flexible plastic, and they're about $3 on eBay. And I actually found some plastic sheeting. They only had green and pink at the hardware store, and of course I use the hell out of this stuff all the time for all sorts of light mods. This is actually aluminum ducting tape. It's actually real aluminum foil with a sticky backing after you peel this off. Basically, it's like aluminum foil tape, essentially, and it makes wonderful, wonderful light mods. And this is it, essentially. This is a 7" by 10" Fresnel sheet that you can get on eBay. And I didn't cut this at all, but this is the actual shape of the other side, and I used duct tape to actually hold the two sheets together, and of course I used hook and loop. I know we're going to use the V word, but you're not supposed to say the V word since it's patented, and the company that makes this special type of hook and loop stuff, which starts with a V, doesn't like you saying the word that it is. We all know what the V word is, this stuff. Anyway, I used some hook and loops, and I lined the inside of the other side of the green plastic sheet with the aluminum reflective tape right there, which is used for ducting, and it turns out marvelous. Here you can actually see, I do a side view of it, which is important, is that you construct this such that the Fresnel element, and this is the center of it right here, you can actually see the magnification. The light is actually being pushed out of the direct light of the Speedlight like this, so as it's actually hitting the inside of the reflective side of the inside of the green plastic sheeting, it's dropping out through the Fresnel. It does not give you hot spots at all. The lighting is brilliant. Why I actually say of the many countless Speedlight mods that I've ever made that this is the best in the world, and certainly the best that I've ever created. You can do absolutely super, super close macro, as close as you could possibly get. The diffuse lighting is absolutely brilliant. People think, well, it's a Fresnel element, kind of like they have in lighthouses. Therefore, the illumination is really concentrated, and it's not. It's actually extremely diffuse, kind of like a soft silver umbrella. So the lighting is brilliant. I could use it for absolutely everything. Let me actually show you this. Fold it up. It doesn't weigh anything. You can make it for $8. Actually, the green plastic sheeting, you can get it in 20 by 30" sheets. You can find it in the sign department of Lowe's or Home Depot. And a sheet of this is $3. You can get the 7" by 10" Fresnel sheeting off of eBay. It's called magnifying sheets, or you can type in Fresnel sheet or magnifying sheet. Magnifying sheet is what I typed in on eBay. I've got this at flea markets before. I've always worked with this Fresnel sheeting, but this is wholly unique, and the reason why this Speedlight mod is so unique is that it's perfect for super close in macro, perfect for macro, perfect for portraiture, perfect for everything. And of course, the worst lighting in the world is actually having your Speedlight in your hot shoe. But with the Speedlight in hot shoe, as I knock over the dummy head there, right? Is that right now I have it on my XT3? Is that you angle it however you need. You angle it like this for like close-in macro, and it'll actually drop the light beautifully on your subject. It's absolutely excellent. I have two or three different Speedlight mods. One specifically for macro, which I call the macro snoot. Another scoop one device that I use, which is basically just the green side of this with the silver backing on the back of a Speedlight. But the two of these combined, you get the soft silver, diffuse, beautiful effect. This is perfect for travel. This is actually now my perfect, this is my opinion. I know I designed this and created it. This is the best Speedlight mod in the world because it only costs $6 to make. You can make it in 20 minutes. It's perfect for macro, perfect for portraiture, perfect for everything. I've used it with wide-angle lenses inside room, used it outdoors. It's perfect. Even though the Fresnel elements, like in a lighthouse, actually concentrates the light and actually lets it go a little further and keep its integrity a little further, you actually don't get like a spotlight beam of light. This is a very weak Fresnel. Here you can actually hear the actual lining on the inside of that. If you can look closely, you may not be able to see the concentric circles that make up this Fresnel magnifier, but it doesn't concentrate or create this massive hot spot in the center, because I know that's exactly what everybody's going to think. It doesn't do that. The lighting is absolutely brilliant. I'm so incredibly proud of myself, which is quite rare, honestly. I don't know if you think that's not true or not, but I am incredibly proud of myself on this one. It's cheap, it's simple, it doesn't weigh anything, doesn't cost anything. You can make one in 20 minutes, and it's absolutely freaking perfect for everything. Super close macro, portraiture, anything and everything. And also, too, with the Godox X Pro trigger, I just use my X Pro trigger and put my Speedlight anywhere I want to lay it. Actually, what I was doing was macro photography with the Speedlight off, laying like this with the X Pro trigger on my XT3 and illuminating my macro subject like this with me back here with the camera and the X Pro trigger and the hot shoe. So I said you don't cut down the 7x10 Fresnel sheet, and this is the shape of the green sheet. This is green plastic sheeting. You can get this in the sign department of Home Depot or Lowe's, and just cut it to this shape. And obviously you need to attach the hook and loops. This is the reason why every professional photographer has hook and loops attached to their Speedlight, so they can attach all these really neat Speedlight mods. So this is it, and this is the geometry it will take once you have it assembled. And I do have to say, this is bloody bleeping brilliant. I'm going to pat myself on the back on this one. Honestly, I am. Yeah, someone's going to be creeped out by that mannequin head, but I just use that as a testing medium. No one ever gave Zach Arias any flack for having a mannequin head for testing Speedlights and light mods. Well, actually, he was testing studio strobes for training purposes and demonstration videos, but 6 one, half dozen the other, no difference. So make one yourself if you like. Every light mod does exactly what I say it does, and I'm so incredibly happy with this one. And man, I'll tell you what, I'm never happy. If you like these videos, you can always click the link below, make a small donation, tell me to jump off a cliff, whatever makes you happy. I don't sell anything. Make one of these yourself for $5 or $6, and peace out, Girl Scout.